Dusty Radio contains mature subject matter and is intended only for adults. Thank you.
Dusty Radio. If I'm going to talk with the podcast voice all the time, I might as well do a podcast. Yeah, I'm Dusty Ray. Breaking news, everyone. Four-bear warning. Podcast. My name is Dusty Ray. Dusty Podcast. My name is Dusty Ray. Four-bear podcast. My name is Dusty Ray. Dusty Podcast. Podcast. Thank you for joining me once again. This is Dusty Radio. My name is Dusty Ray. What is your name? I hope you are having a very pleasant day, noon, or night. I am not certain what time it is there. I barely know what time it is here. I am recording live in beautiful downtown Chattanooga. It smells like someone is burning a pile of dirty baby diapers. I am unaware of when that started, but evidently it has. Still, nonetheless, Chattanooga, one of the most beautiful cities in the world, and I would like to thank you for being my home. Ladies and gentlemen, trying to piece together a news segment in 2016 that isn't slightly terrifying and morbidly depressing is probably one of the most difficult things I have ever tried to do in my existence. It is no shock to me that cat videos on YouTube are so popular. We are all experiencing a collective panic attack while facing our impending doom. Everyone deserves a comfort animal and possibly an ice cream sundae. It is either only bad things happen or the news media is directly feeding us negative news intentionally. I don't know. I have no answers. I have absolutely zero answers. But if you want to try to make jokes, don't try to joke about the news because that is tremendously sad. At long last, the release of Finding Dory, and the excitement is palpable. In one screening of the new film Finding Dory, a trailer for the film Sausage Party, which is an adult animated comedy, was spliced together with Finding Dory. So children and parents alike got a little more than they expected. Man, I would have loved to have been in that theater. That is a genuine focus group. That's a group of people that will let you know immediately if your poo-poo stinks or not. I honestly bet it wasn't that much of a shock for the children. I mean, look at primetime television. I had no idea that ABC merged with Cinemax. Nor did I know how much involvement they had with a little show called Grey's Anatomy, with the most explicit sex scenes during daylight hours. We are in daylight savings time. I don't agree with it. I do not agree with it. And that's how I know I'm old. I am old now. This podcast is basically me discovering how old I am. I don't feel old. I mean, my arm hurts, sure. My elbow, I perhaps have tennis elbow. I should lay off the tennis. But I never thought that I would see the day where I was actually one of the more responsible adults in society. Baffles me. It completely baffles me. Times have changed. This is a world where every single bit of information is available to you 24 hours a day, and it's directly in your pocket. But along with that also comes an equal amount, if not greater amount, of misinformation. I miss the days of being smarter than my phone. I miss the days of having an off-the-grid lifestyle. If I didn't want you to find me, you couldn't find me. Now you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Pantagram, Pentagram. You can find me practically anywhere. Now we have live streaming from a Target bathroom where Jerry is proclaiming that his privacy is being invaded. You gave away your privacy. We gave away our privacy. We don't have it anymore. I know where you're at right now. I also know where you're about to go. You're about to go to McKay's. Use CDs and books. Read, play, watch, listen. You can buy, you can sell, you can trade. McKay's Chattanooga, located at 7734 Lee Highway, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Currently in the extended summer hours. That's Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 to 7. McKay's. 423-892-0067. McKay's, Chattanooga. I have searched high and low in this building, and there is not a single USB cord here. This is a communications building. This is radio. How is there not a USB cable? I need to charge an Android phone. If anyone has an Android charger, It'll probably be too late. This was days ago. There's every piece of circuitry and technology and all sorts of gizmos and doodads and willy whoppers. There's not a USB cord. If I had the time and the knowledge, I could craft a spaceship with all of the equipment here. Please, someone invest in an Android charger. I know this is my fault, and I know I'm taking it out unnecessarily on the building, but I am just upset right now. What am I supposed to do without my smartphone? I need to live stream now. What I am doing right now is so important that it needs to be seen on Facebook, Twitch, Stitcher, Twitter, places. It needs to be places, and it needs to be now. Because Washington, D.C., our capital city, may actually become the 51st state in the United States. And in that case, they are going to rename it New Columbia. So I really need to live stream that. That is some news. That is not completely depressing, but not very uplifting. It's kind of a gray middle area. It's kind of like Nutella when you really wanted honey roasted crunchy peanut butter pan. I hope everyone had a happy and safe 4th of July Independence Day, celebrating our independence from extraterrestrials. We would like to thank Randy Quaid for all of his sacrifices. Have you guys seen a picture of Randy Quaid lately? Just go to Google or Bing, I'm a Bing man, and type in Randy Quaid. The reports are his next big role is going to be Santa Claus at your local mall. Be sure to check that out this Christmas. This just in, fantastic news. Katy Perry is the most followed person on Twitter. Is she really that interesting? I would rather follow Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. That guy probably has some very interesting things to say. Off the wall from time to time, but still incredibly interesting. And that is what we call on Dusty Radio a very pleasantly timed segue. The Red Hot Chili Peppers have released a new video, and it is directed by Olivia Wilde. It's a great video, it's a great song. It is amazing to me that these artists have the longevity that they do. They've been around for so long, but they still produce quality music. You can't say that about a lot of artists. You can't say that about most music. 20 plus years in this career, still rocking strong. I played the song Dark Necessities 3 or 4 times this morning, as loud as it could go. My coworkers love me. I'm gonna give you a sample of it, just enough to get that angry email from YouTube threatening my account status. Dusty Radio!
Coming down to the light of day, we got many moons that are deep in place, so I keep an eye on the shadows.
But the joke's on them. This is not a monetized account, nor will it be. This is a passion. This is for fun. This is what I love. So I love sharing things that make me happy. And this bass riff makes me incredibly happy. Check the piano with that. I can only describe it as a melancholy funk. And not like a funk down in the dumps, but funk like you're bobbing your head. And you're moving and you're having a good time, but you're still sad. You're still a little sad. It's a great track. Check it out. I'm still on the hunt to start that perfect pop rock band. I want to make some up-tempo, uplifting rock and roll music. And if you have seen anyone who is looking to make that, you send them to Dusty Radio. Send them my way. But do me one favor, ask them if they enjoyed the song called Panda. If they like the song called Panda, just send them the other way. Don't send them to Dusty Radio. Send them to NPR. Send them elsewhere. Don't send them my way. Have you heard the Panda song? It sounds like it would be cute. But really, it's just pointless. If you have any questions or comments about the pop rock band that I am in search of, leave them down below in the comment section. If you have any insults, any negative feedback, anything constructive or deconstructive, send that my way too. I like to interact with you. Thank you very much for everything that you have done for Dusty Radio. For now, until next time, my name is Dusty Ray, and this is Dusty Radio. Everyone have a great week. I will see you here again next Wednesday, live every Wednesday on SoundCloud and YouTube. Dusty Radio!